Mr. President, I welcome your decision to issue the proclamation on SAA. And I think naturally the question has to ask, there are problems with other SOEs. And I want to look at one in particular because my earlier question, which you did not answer, highlighted the fact that there were business deals that you are doing. Now, another close associate of yours is the chair of SAA. And the real challenge is that over the last number of years, SAA have been given 23.3 billion rands of poor people's money. We've taken poor people's money to subsidize an airline that is run by a close associate of yours. Isn't it about time that we take decisive action and remove the board, especially Mrs. Mieni, out of that board of SAA, get a competent leadership so we can turn the airline around and deliver on state-owned enterprises? Thank you.
On the point of order. On the point of order, Deputy Speaker. Definitely, the question is in connection with SAPC,
yes,
not SAA. So yes, I don't know what's happening.
Yes,
please.
I agree with you. That's a different issue altogether, Honourable Member.
Deputy Speaker.
Honourable President,
Honourable
like earlier on, Deputy you have a choice because it is completely irrelevant. So you have a choice, Deputy President.
That's a proper ruling. I was coming there.
Honourable Gadi, don't, when you are not recognized, speak. The rules says that. So please obey the rule. You check it there in front of you. Go ahead.
Deputy Speaker, with respect, Deputy Speaker, I don't think it's fair for you as a supposedly impartial chair to rule that somebody's question is irrelevant. It's not irrelevant.
Honourable
not to your liking, but I don't think it's correct for you as a presiding officer to be saying things are irrelevant. It's not irrelevant.
I have ruled on this matter. The President is going to decide how he deals with that question. President?
Thank you, Deputy Speaker. Firstly, the specific company that you are referring to of the South African Airways, this company has never been on top of the world. It has had problems all the time. Long before the people who are working there now, you would absolutely appreciate that at one point we had to get an expert from United States who did not also help the problem. In fact, the people we are referring to now, the fact that the portfolio committee for the first time got a report of corruption in SAA is because of the people we are talking about who made that possible. All others who have been there before, we did not get that report. And that report indicates that the corruption has been going on for a long time. What has happened is that a decision has been taken to recapitalize SAA and turn it around. There are also other plans to deal with the SAA, which will be announced not long, so that it becomes the company that we all want. I don't think you can blame anyone on a company that has been in difficulties for a long time.
Deputy Speaker.
Honourable members, blame many people who can have a long list of saying these are the
Deputy Speaker, the President cannot stand up here and lie. There was Mem Caesar Mela here.
Honourable Gadi.
It can't happen that
Honorable-
we are told
Honor-
that
Honorable
there's
Gadi.
been problems
Honorable
in SAA
Gadi.
long before
Honorable
the
Gadi,
girlfriend
you are not
Dudumeni took
supposed to
over
talk
there.
when you are not recognized.
No, but you are not
And
doing your job, Deputy
Honorable
Speaker.
member,
You are not
also-
doing your job, Deputy
Honorable
Speaker.
member, you must also withdraw that the president is lying.
Or is misrepresenting the truth?
Honorable member, withdraw.
Who is misrepresenting the truth?
Honorable member, my question to you is please
No.
withdraw. Please withdraw.
We withdraw lying, but is misrepresenting the truth and very economic
Honorable
with the
member,
facts.
Honorable member, Rule 79 says you may not speak when you are not recognized.
Now you are trying
Now,
to find something
sit
else.
down.
We have
No,
dealt
no, no.
with that other
Sit
one.
down, honorable member.
We are saying
Take
the
your seat,
president
honorable
must
member.
find a way to answer
Honorable
the question
member,
correctly
we switch
and
off
not
your
tell
mic.
us wrong things
Honorable
here.
member, I switch off your mic. I have already. All right, honorable member, that gesture is out of order and you must stop doing that, honorable member. Honorable member, you must stop doing that. It's out of order. Those gestures are out of order.
Point of order,
Point of
Deputy
order,
Speaker, point of order.
Honorable members, can you please be in order?
Deputy Speaker,
Yes. Honorable Chauke, why?
the honorable member has just said you are Delela, and I see that you are just leaving it. I thought you were...
Honorable member.
He's the first one to
Honorable
use
member,
that word in
I am
Parliament.
speaking here.
It's his
Honorable
word.
member,
It's unparliamentary.
It's his
Honorable-
word.
honorable member,
He coined the word Delela in Parliament.
honorable,
Deputy Speaker.
honorable members.
You were not here, Tatan. We understand.
Allow me to rule.
You were still with Supra there in the
Honorable
Northwest.
member, can you take
Delela
your
was
seat?
introduced
Honorable
by
member,
that man on
Honorable
stage.
member, I'm switching off your mic. I am switching off your mic.
Deputy
You may
Speaker-
not speak when you are not recognized and you are out of order in the language you are using here.
All right,
Take your seat.
can you recognize
What's
me
your,
on a
what's
point,
your point
of order? Deputy Speaker, you can't say to a person you are not recognized but withdraw. How do they withdraw if you did not recognize
Honorable
them?
member, honorable member.
No,
Can you
but-
please stop playing semantics and that's playing semantics.
Do you-
of
do you-
course,
are
if
you sure
stand
that's
up,
what I'm
honorable
doing?
member, if you stand up here and
Semantics.
make unparliamentary remarks,
Are
you
you
must
sure?
withdraw them. It does not matter. under
Which
what
rule
circum-
talks about
Honorable member,
semantics?
take your seat. Take your seat. Honorable President, please proceed.
Proceed, Deputy Speaker, before you proceed. Kancane, Baba Tutuza.
No, nobody appointed you, honorable member. Nobody
But you won't do it.
Don't say anybody.
No.
Honorable
no,
member. Kindly.
One rush.
You are not.
No, relax.
You are
one
not.
rush.
You are not recognized. Okay.
Listen,
and you will not.
I'm what-
I'm switching off your mic. I'm switching off your mic. I'm switching off your mic. Honorable member, take your seat. Take your seat. Take your seat, honorable member. Take your seat. Please take your seat. And members, we have business before us. What
Deputy
are you
Speaker,
raising, honorable
On a
member?
point of order,
What's your point of order?
a point of order is that Babaka Tutuzani can't come and distort fact here.
Honorable member.
Caesar, SAA was
Honorable
very well
Honorable
under
member.
Caesar Mzimela.
Honorable
So
member.
SAA is going down under
I am now stopping you from talking
Your
because
girlfriend,
you refuse to
Baba.
accept. Honorable Tawama. Yes, honorable member.
My mic is off. No, we really rely on the presiding officers to maintain the decor of the house. A member has just said now that something very bad, which I can't repeat it myself. And the speaker, I think that you have
Honorable
heard
member.
it, and,
It's okay.
and I think that you should really make a proper ruling because it's uncalled for that we go to this extent, please, Deputy Speaker.
Yes. Take
Deputy Speaker,
Yes, honorable
Rule,
member
80,
White.
Rule 91, Deputy Speaker. It's not the Deputy Speaker's responsibility to maintain the decor of the House. That's the Household Services responsibility.
Honorable members, we have a duty. Honorable members, no, honorable.
No,
May I
Honorable
proceed?
Steenhuisen,
Can I-
it's semantics
Honorable-
already. It's
Honorable
just
member, Can I
semantics.
proceed? Honorable members, we have a duty here to ensure the smooth conduct of proceedings. We also have to ensure that the privileges of all members of the sitting are protected. If a member does not wish to participate in the proceeding, he or she is free to do so. Such a position, however, cannot mean that the House must be prevented from carrying out its constitutional mandate. What I see now is the abuse of the privilege of freedom of speech, and that is unacceptable. I warn members, I'm not taking any further points of order on this matter, because this procedure,
On a point of order, Deputy
Honorable
Speaker,
Member,
you
I'm
can't make a ruling
still
like that.
addressing, you may not do that. Honorable Member, Rule 79 says you may not speak if you are
Don't
not
behave like a
recognized.
headman here.
When a presiding officer
This is not
addresses
some
the
rural
House,
meeting here that you can't
Honorable
violate your own
Member,
rules.
when
You're going to
a
take the
presiding
point of
officer,
order
I'm
here.
switching off your mic.
And we are not asking for.
Honorable members, a member conducting him or herself like this is acting disorderly, in contempt and in complete disregard of the chair. A member does this will be asked to leave the chamber in terms of Rule 70. Yeah. Honorable members, we have now pointed out the rules to you. Please do not violate them. And now we proceed with the business of the House.